What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Do a little quick impromptu about what's all going on, especially with this whole Gale King incident. It seems to be the big topic of discussion right now. So we're gonna see what's up with that. Gale King has pretty much taken over the hate for Gale King and Gale King opinion has taken over the whole I'm gonna say social media world and also the news world. How you guys feel about Gayle King and her comments to Lisa Leslie? They was doing an interview on I think it's good CBS Morning, something like that, and Gayle King comments on Kobe Bryant. Do you guys think they were out of line? Do you have mixed feelings, or do you feel as though she was doing it for the ratings, and now she's saying and the backlash she got? I don't think Gayle King was really expecting that. Because what happened was she was doing an interview with Lisa Leslie pertaining to Kobe Bryant and his legacy, and knowing that Lisa Leslie was a good friend of his from her time from being the LA Spark and Kobe time being the LA Laker, which is pretty much synonymous. They pretty much was on the rise at the same time. Um, both dominated their sports. Lisa Leslie would probably go down as one of the GOATs as far as WNBA players. But Gayle asked her about, do you think that the rape allegations will affect big boy, turn the volume down. Do you think the rape allegations will affect Kobe Bryant's legacy? And the reason and Lisa Leslie answered it with class and grace, and she did the best she could without being rude, and she answered it. She said, the man is dead. I think we should let it go, let it be. Let his legacy live on. But the thing I don't like that she not talk about is he was found. Well, the case was dismissed. The case was dismissed. So why are you bringing it back up? Yeah, they went to civil suit, but those who knows when you Kobe Bryant, you have that kind of money. A lot of stuff is civil suit. Sometimes he rather just pay to go on about it, because the young lady's character, which nobody want to question, anybody who's been any kind of victim of any kind of sexual assault or abuse, her she was very she just had some things that came up that made her very discredible, and some her story wasn't consistent, and they found I want to use I don't want to be vulgar. They found other DNA, like I think 6 other DNAs inside of her underwears. Cause the one thing Kobe admitted to doing was that he did have an affair. That's his only wrongdoing. He had an affair on his right, which was he committed adultery. That's his only crime. He said it, and I think, and because Gayle King's catching the backlash now, and I don't know why would you even bring that up? Because if you're gonna bring up everybody's faults or even things you've been accused of and it's been dismissed, we're gonna keep bringing it up, that's a problem. And so, like we said, like Gayle King brought it up to Lisa Leslie. Lisa Leslie answered it in the most elegant way as she could, that it's over. He's gone. I think we should let him live in peace. We should let him live in peace. Let his legacy live on, and let his legacy live on. Let his family grieve before we ask these kind of questions. Now, I was listening to Chris Broussard and Rob Parker this morning, and they were saying even her first question was like, "Do you think that the allegations will affect his legacy?" Maybe if she would have left it at just that one question, it would have been better received, because she could have asked that question, because the way Lisa Leslie answered it was very great, very on point. She didn't get out of pocket, and she said, "I've been around Kobe, and from what I've seen, because I have other NBA friends, for what I've seen, he's been nothing but he's not as aggressive as some of her other NBA friends are. So I can't see that." So then Gayle King says, "Well, you wouldn't see it." So now it's almost like you're saying things to like you're almost like you do like a Me Too agenda, where now you're trying to trick her into saying like, "Well, you wouldn't see if he did it anyway, so he might have did it." You shouldn't do that, Gayle. That's not even having journalistic integrity, in my opinion. But who am I to tell Gale King what's journalistic integrity? But I don't like the way she did that. And Lisa Leslie answered it, said it again. Okay. Lisa Leslie answered again. We should let this man live. Let his legacy be what it's going to be. And that is it. And then, so the interview comes out. The thing I like about Gale King is Gale King's tried to say it was CBS fault. CBS, they shouldn't have put that clip out. Well, you gotta go what comes with it, Gale. You did an interview. You knew to ask some questions. I'm pretty sure, Gale, you got enough clout to where you can ask whatever questions you want to ask. You can ask whatever questions you want to ask, Gale. And I'm pretty sure CBS can't tell you what to ask. Take another room, son. Take another room. Take it in there. CBS don't tell you what to ask. You ask what you want to ask, and you have your enough freeway to do that. So now, those who seen Boosie came out against her. Boosie said what he said, and Boosie usually be a funny character, but Boosie meant that. But I think Snoop Dogg, who has the biggest voice, he came after her. And when Snoop Dogg came, now Snoop Dogg was very disrespectful. I don't agree with him calling her out her name, but I do agree with the energy he was on. I repeat, I don't agree with Snoop Dogg calling Gale King out her name, but I do agree with the energy that Snoop Dogg came with. Because those have to remember, Snoop Dogg is just not some guy. Snoop Dogg is from LA. He lives in LA. He has a relationship with Kobe Bryant with him that we don't understand. The people in LA, I've been a Lakers fan from day. I've been a Lakers fan before Kobe. And so Kobe just came and he just, like I did my story about my crazy eights that got the suits from Marshall, which pretty much cemented him in my life. Because I've been a fan since Eddie Jones and Nick Van Axel. But people I remember is them boys have over a 25-year career, 25-year-old friendship of knowing each other. So the way he feels is different. Just like the way he feels is the same way how Oprah feels, because Oprah is now taking up for Gale, which is her friend. And she was saying that how Gale's getting death threats now. Gale feels for her life. Gale has to hire extra security because of her comments. I don't think she realized. I think she knew how much he was loved, but I don't think she thought it was going to get this kind of backlash. Because I think, it's my opinion, that Gale King thought the Me Too community was going to defend her. You know what the Me Too community did? They put their hands up and say, "This one on you, Gale. We ain't got nothing to do with this. This one on you, Gale." And then they letting Gale ride this thing alone. I'm trying to figure out. I don't see no Me Too community coming to stand up for Gale King. Right or wrong, they ain't standing up for her. So they leaving her out to dry. So she learned a lesson with that. And Oprah's trying to defend her, saying she's not well. Well, I'm asking you a question, Oprah. How do you think that Kobe Bryant kids feel? That how you think they feel? First, their father passed. You gotta remember, some of these kids are so young, they don't even know about Kobe Bryant. Some of his younger kids, they don't even know about those allegations. Or his older daughter was so young, she might know something, but it's not in her head. So now she has to live with the fact that her father, who just passed 2 weeks ago, is now an old accusation is being brought back up against him, and they haven't even buried him yet. So how you think his kids feel, Oprah? You worried about how Gale feel? I think his kids feel, who lost a daddy, who lost a sister, who lost a provider, a friend, a father. Now they got to worry about. Now they got to hear their daddy in the light of, well, what happened? Did he really do it? Did he get it? Did he just get dismissed because he's Kobe Bryant? If you're gonna bring up Kobe's name, if you're gonna discredit him for the allegations, you need to bring up the victim's name and let's talk about her wrong. Let's talk about the DNA found in her stuff. Let's talk about her being all kind of meds and we don't talk about that, and also having being diagnosed with being schizophrenic. Did you know that? She was diagnosed with being schizophrenic. So, you know what I'm saying? So if you're going to tell a story, let's tell it all. Like I said, that's how I feel about the whole Gale King thing. But my energy on Gale is not quite as strong as Snoop. Like I said, I don't agree with Snoop Dogg calling her out her name, but I do agree with the energy he came with. I repeat, I do not agree with him calling her her name, but I do agree with the energy he came with. he came with. That's how I feel about, like I said, this thing I went around the world. She might take off on break. Because even her apology, she been on CBS. Come on, Gale. That ain't CBS, Gale. That's you. That ain't CBS. That's you. And your friend did what you're supposed to do. Take up for you. But so now corporate supporters doing what they're supposed to do, taking up for him. So when you put stuff in the energy, you put stuff in the universe, you can't tell the universe how it's going to bring it back to you. You can't slap me and tell me I got to slap you back. You might slap me and I'll shoot you back. You can't tell me what kind of energy that I'm supposed to come back with when you my force don't have to meet your force. Your force might come light, my force might come like a ton. So you can't tell me what kind of energy to be on after you said whatever you said and you feel how you felt. So now, like I said, it came back. That's how I feel about that. I have to give my own little 2 cents on that. This whole Gale King incident, because like I said, I don't think Gale King knew the ramifications that was going to come of this thing. But she knows now. Like I said, I wish no harm comes upon her, because she's still a lady, and we should not wish that. But like I say, but far as the threats and the feeling she has and the all the backlash, she should feel that backlash. Take it, because sometimes I don't agree with the energy that some people feel comfortable with just throwing out there because they know the ramifications is not going to be there. But I don't think she knew the ramifications was going to be what this was, because and I heard some other things that might contradict. Some people say, well, why we don't go on, like we going at Gale King? Why don't we go at to the white reporter who disrespected Kobe name? She got that energy too, so I kind of disagree with that, because she got the energy, and one of them lost their job, got suspended, was reprimanded. So Gale King got the current energy too, and the difference is Gale King is on a bigger platform than all of those. One was a writer in the Washington Post. Washington Post is a huge paper, but far as eyes and far as how the universe sees it, Gale King is on a way bigger platform than that. Like I said, Oprah, you got to defend your friend. It is what it is, but she got to take this energy. She got to take this energy that Snoop Dogg was giving her, all the guys that's close to Kobe. Like I said, some of them keep a little bit more respectful, but we can't tell somebody how to meet their force back. So guys, I just want to get my little weigh in. Just a little quick. This is not quite a full episode. I just want to get my thoughts out there. I'm gonna start, even between episodes, I'm gonna start just doing our thoughts. Touch that's on my mind. Just keep the content flowing. Thank you guys. Please go like Marvin Sports and Life, available on all platforms. Podcast available on all platforms. YouTube is Marvin Sports and Life. Instagram Marvin Sports and Life. Everything Marvin Sports and Life. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tell a friend. I'm out.